back to Cali.
Good morning, you guys. Good morning to the Revuelto. Mia, today is a big day. Do you know what day it is?
What day is it?
It is the day that we are finally taking the 720 GTR up to Gintani to get the motor put back in.
Holy shit.
It's all coming together, girl.
Yeah,
it's all coming together.
I'm excited for that. Have I been in that car? I think I have.
Yeah, back in the day. Back. I've had that car for like 4 years.
Yeah, it just looks so different. So.
Looks crazy now. So
really crazy.
We got the Revuelto here, looking quite nice with the palm trees. You guys know how much I love palm trees.
Been in prison before, Mia?
What?
There's a term they use called the prison wallet, and then right now in my prison wallet I have a present for your dad.
Excuse me?
And it was very uncomfortable to get across the border. You ready for this?
You have a what in your where? What's going on? What is No.
Remember these?
No freaking way. Okay. You know when people say they're OGs of the channel? This is the true OGs. Back in the day when I got my very first Gallardo from Uncle Ray, these were the plates I got custom made for that Gallardo. This is from the Lamborghini WRC video / the Lamborghini Gymkhana video when I first started the channel, and I first wanted to drift, you know, a Lambo and thought, oh, can't be that hard. It was really hard, but I finally got the hang of it a little bit with that Gallardo, and these were the plates that were on that car. If you go right now to the DDE Daily Driven Exotics Stories channel, behind the scenes channel, and look at the photo that I placed at the top of the channel, it's of the Gallardo with these plates drifting on a road. Statute of limitations, right?
7 years.
Yeah, so yeah, I drifted a car in BC on the streets. You ready for this? 720 GTR? Come on, guys, you're coming with me into the Revuelto. All right, here we go. Right? Listen. It's gonna trip everybody out. I'm gonna roll out of here, full electric. Oh, it's so stealthy. It feels so wrong, to be honest. Okay, enough of that. That's not really why I have this car. But we go like this, right here, give it one little turn. Let's f***ing go. That is not how I'd want to start my morning. By the way, I have a limited RPM until the engine warms up. It can only go to 6,500 RPM, so like, give it a little more time, then I'll give you the full beans experience. It also needs a bath. It's not awful, but it's definitely dirty from that 1,400-mile drive from Canada down to Cali. So just have to ride dirty for the day. The #1 sign that you're back in LA is there are cyber everywhere.
I don't like those.
I don't know who would.
Apparently there's people out there because there's tons of them everywhere, and I have no idea what is going on with those people. Although I've heard that they're very like techie vehicles. So
they are techie. They got a screen. They got a screen like this with a bunch of stuff that it can do. Fart sounds in your car. Okay. That's how techie they are.
Wow.
They're for the sophisticated people, Mia.
Yeah, butterflies. Oh, I love that.
So quick. The way
It's
it
so
shifts,
good.
too.
Yeah, it's so smooth. That's my favorite part. My favorite part about cars.
Stock, it sounds pretty good.
It does. I think once it's straight pipe, it will sound better.
Oh. Lamborghini.
Like hey? I wasn't expecting that, but I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I should always be expecting that.
Let's do this. We got a bit of a drive. Hey, thank you. Yeah, she's an amazing car. So now we're gonna take this 720 GTR all the way up to Gintani in the middle of Timbuktu. And hopefully they're gonna put a motor back in this and it runs properly, cam timing and all that works.
Camming.
Right? Yeah.
Camming is camming. Okay.
A lot of camming. I'm really excited to see this car on the street. Look how menacing this car looks. Just take it all in, guys. These two are the two biggest builds we've ever done, but when he's done, that F12 is gonna be the absolute biggest build we've ever done. And the three of those cars together, I don't know, man. Those are gonna be hard days to choose what am I driving. This car on the road is honestly going to be an absolute beast. It's probably gonna be one of my all-time favorite DD cars next to the Murcielago.
Yeah, I'm just staying here with my foot on the brake. I'll just hold it like that and hope I don't fall off.
Tim is doing a little bit of race tape
Just
on
for,
the back of
transport.
McCarran so that we don't blow the bumper off while this guy drives up there, because I'm not gonna lie, he does a little more than 5 over.
5.
Back in the Revuelto, heading to Gintani. We'll follow Avo in the truck. I'll get some shots of that 720 GTR driving down the freeway one way or another, right?
Oh yeah.
Who knows how long it's going to be at Gintani until that motor's done and it's tested and dynoed and all that. I don't know. So I'm not going to ask. We're just going to drop it off. We'll leave it with Alex and enjoy these shots of it driving down the freeway on a tow truck. I'm not going to lie. It even looks good on the back of a tow truck. We're giving Avo extra downforce with that wing on the back.
Oh yeah.
Traffic, luckily, right now is not bad to Alex's shop. It is currently showing an ETA of how long, Nia?
1 hour and 11 minutes.
1 hour, 11 minutes, for a total of how many miles?
58.
58 miles.
We're putting the miles on the Revuelto.
We are putting the miles on the Revuelto.
Well, you are.
We're also gonna downshift. Whoa! Pillows flying everywhere, Mia. Get a hold of that thing.
I'm trying.
Hey! Bumper didn't fall off. That's always a bonus. Tim did a good job with the tape.
We made it.
We did. Thank you for being extra careful.
How the f in the parking?
I don't know. That's the next trick. We got McCarran here, and now we got to figure out how to get it in there. Let's go have a look. I see an SVJ, which makes sense. The house is packed. Look at this guy. Look who's back. Look at this big baller. He goes, I joined Dave's club. What club is this?
The old fart club.
The old fart club. Alex got himself a Bentley.
Mine's
Bentayga. What's that?
Mine's way cooler than Dave's.
Dude, it looks sick. It's dumped.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. That's wild. How do you make it do that? Did it the whole just like the links thing?
Yeah, it's links. You just got to program it to be able to accept it to go this low when you park it.
These are cheap now.
Yeah, it's a good deal. This one's brand new. I just got it for a one year lease.
My man. Oh,
Urus
what do we got
SE.
on today? Hold on, let's see what the family money's providing today. I like that. It's good. This is so nice. Holy crap. I like it just black.
Yeah, it looks good.
Like, this is the way you want to go if you're gonna.
You don't want to make it half yellow and
I actually like the honestly like the DD livery on his, but like if you just want to cruise around with the family, this is what you want. So why do they call it a first edition when like the Bentega's been out forever?
I have no idea, bro. It's the first time they got it right, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about right there. The kiddo seat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He like it, cruising around it?
Yeah, it's quick, it moves.
Comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable as hell.
Comfortable. You get the massage seats, man. These are so cheap, by the way. I just saw this. Oh yeah, it's got no button.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got the old swipe. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. I even know how to do it still. It almost drives you nuts though. You hear that?
Pretty cool. You could get this car for that cheap.
You can get this for like, what, $120?
Yeah, something like that. It's a whole lot of car for a buck.
It's a whole lot of car. You tune this car?
Yeah,
it's all the same, all the way up to the 650S.
Yeah, it's a really cool car. I think they're cool. I don't know why people don't like them. They're pretty bad.
I
They
like
have
them.
some issues, but whatever.
I also really like, honestly, I actually like the styling of the front end. I think it's like gonna go down in history as a super classic supercar.
Yeah, it looks like a frog.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a frog.
Looks like a frog, yeah.
I'd buy one of these for a beater.
Should buy her one of these. It's her second car.
Oh, hold on, she's gotta work her way up. She's gotta work her way up.
Yeah,
the Porsche
easy,
first.
Easy.
That's
How's the Porsche?
her dream car.
I love the Porsche.
Bought the best car.
I sure, well, Yeah, he did, but
P cars are the best cars.
I'm letting her do her own thing on this one.
Porsches are the best cars. Better than these.
Better than these? I honestly love this car. I think it's amazing. It drives so good. It's got all the tech. Like in the traffic, dude, I locked onto him and this thing was like just pacing and it'll come right to a stop and then go again. Like you don't even have to touch the throttle.
It's a cool car.
Used all that?
No, I haven't used any of it.
Oh, it's so good.
I haven't had time to use anything. Cars apart.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're excited to get this thing back, man.
That thing looks pretty cool.
Let's make it look cool by making it move under its own power. Because currently, it just keeps getting moved under the power of these guns. You like it? You like how the livery turned out?
I can't believe this paint.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is. Man, these reps are getting crazy.
It knows the tech, and it really comes down to the installers, as you know. Protective Film Solutions crushes it. The glass weighs a ton.
Yeah.
But like, look. So let's drove that here like that? Yeah. But the air goes in and comes out the bottom, so there's not enough air to grab it. It's pretty heavy.
I can't believe that didn't fly off.
It didn't fly off.
we were all aware of this except for me.
Yeah, well, no.
You might have had that in your
You didn't
front
know either?
windshield. No.
Yeah, you were good. It didn't even move.
Ballsy.
Well, that's what we do, isn't it? Ballsy
Pretty ballsy. It really is.
Hey man, you know how you get ahead in life? Take the risk. Dare I even ask for a timeline, or do I just drop it off and drive away?
No, you just drop it off and drive away.
All right, there you go. You guys got your
Couple
answer.
weeks.
I forgot I even own this car, so like at the end of the day,
It's okay. It makes it more fun. So when it runs, you can actually feel like you have a new car.
it'll come back in 5 years. I got a Revuelto to drive in the meantime. All right, well, let's get this thing off. Reach in here, find that latch. Oh, now this car is so much different than the Senna. Doesn't even feel the same. Yeah, brakes on now. Almost didn't have the brake on. You feel it jump?
Yeah, I watched it. Weird to see it moving without a motor in it.
Huge shout out to Avo. If you guys need a tow, you're in the LA area, hit up the Tow Master. I even have his number right here. Give him a shout. You need anything, hit up Avo. Thank you again, bro. I really appreciate you. Sounds familiar. By the way, my SVJ will be back from Gumball. That will be back in a couple of weeks.
That sounds so good.
You know, the only thing that's gonna happen in a couple of weeks is my SVJ is gonna be back. You said that this will be done in a couple of weeks. I said, nah, probably not, but my SVJ will be back. All the way from Southeast Asia, baby.
See all the abuse I take?
Come on, let's hear it.
It's cold.
Oh,
I think
so crazy, eh?
I think it's bleeding.
Oh, he drove it to the end of the parking lot. Must be warm now. Well, the Revuelto is here. Alex has confirmed I can lower it on the factory suspension, which is good, like the SVJ.
Yeah.
I got wheels coming for it. I gotta do something for a livery, but I don't want to get rid of the purple because the purple's sick.
No, I wouldn't. The purple looks great.
I love the purple. So
You could do white livery since the black, I mean the inside.
we could do something, yeah. I mean, it's nice in here. Alex was saying, who did the wheel? And I said, the wheel's factory. So
Yeah, mine
apparently you
doesn't
don't have that wheel. You
No.
got the peasant wheel.
I got the demo car.
The demo, is it a demo?
No, it's a New York. It's a pre-spec car.
Yeah, so is this.
Yeah.
And then eventually I have to get an exhaust, but here's the deal. It's got a whole bunch of warranty work done. If I put an exhaust on this car, it's gonna void the warranty, which I personally don't wanna do. So I wanna do another service, because on the way down, I put so many miles on it. Dude, I drove this from Canada with my daughter in a day and a half. We put 2,000 miles on this car. And the best part, everything was fine, but it's already saying get a service. So 2 days ago I left with a brand new motor and trans, and now it's saying please take in for
How
service.
much more comfortable is this car than the SVJ?
I find it about the same, honestly.
Really?
Well, I have comfort seats, and they're the same seats. I have comfort seats.
The
in both.
headroom is so much more in this thing.
Oh yeah, because we're both so tall.
It is more roomy in this car.
If you were 6'9",
No, but the whole center area, everything is so much more roomy in this car than it is in the SVJ.
I don't know, bro.
It is, bro.
I just spent like 9 days in the SVJ in Southeast Asia and just spent 2 days straight in this. It all feels the same. By the way, my ass is sore.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on. Let me clarify. My butt cheeks, I mean. The bones from sitting on that for 12 hours each day twice.
Yeah, that's not fun.
You gotta come with us one day and do a crazy road trip.
To where? Canada?
Yeah, come up.
Okay,
Come up in the summer next year.
I'm down.
Oh, snap. Mia. This thing is sick, by the way. Wide booty.
3.8 liter stroker, twin turbo.
Stroker.
Full, yeah, stroker. Full
Sounds
stem.
like the way that I get stuff around here. The stroker kit on Alex.
My other one's gonna be here in 25 days.
Other one?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
How do you have a, what other one?
I got a crazy one coming.
What the? Man, the family money's doing well, bro.
Yeah, family
Give me
money.
this thing. Give me that.
Yeah, family
I got
money.
no watches. I'm broke.
Shut the
I'm broke, man. I'm
Oh
struggling
my
here,
God.
trying to like feed
The guy
my.
who just drove a
I'm trying to-
Revuelto 2,000 miles from Canada says
Yeah.
he's broke.
Trying to feed my
Did you
kid.
drive the car here because you couldn't afford flights?
Yeah.
That's the
Dude.
reason, right?
It's tough. I put a few more miles on that. I get the service done. Everything goes well. Eventually, I will put an exhaust on that car. But just with the way that my car worked out in the beginning, I'm a little nervous. I want to keep the warranty. Again, it was a minor, like tiny little bit of a leak, they said. Like it wasn't bad at all. It's not like there was oil on the ground. And they did the whole engine. So
Yeah,
that tells me.
My buddy's car's at the dealer right now getting the same thing.
Yeah.
He didn't even get to drive it. They literally rolled it off the tow truck and he saw a leak and it went straight back and they took everything apart. Luckily mine hasn't had a leak. It's been sitting here for a couple weeks now.
You don't want to leak because I think you're a little bit past the.
If
your
mine gets
your VIN's blacklisted, like your car's blacked out.
whatever,
Nah, who cares,
that's
right?
the reason I bought it. Almost ready to go.
I'm excited to see it when it's done because it's gonna be a freaking monster.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Right now,
a
it's like so
monster.
torn apart.
It's gonna sound good.
How much horsepower?
On good fuel, on a SVJ, we make like 1100 wheel. The crazy part about this car is the way the torque is because of the electronic motors. It just, boom, just comes in, makes like 580 foot-pounds of torque right off the bat.
Boom.
So it's pretty nasty.
What about the flame tune? Because it just doesn't shoot flames the way that you can make the
Well,
SVJ shoot flames.
The only problem with this is it's got the new MG1 ECU and they're all locked. So we're
MG1 ECU.
yeah, the new Bosch with all the new encryption and all
Yo,
that stuff.
don't give me
so
your Bosch.
Yeah.
Don't give me your
So
Bosch.
we are-
Just make it shoot flames.
we are actually working on it on my car. That's what
They want the
car's here.
world's biggest flamer, man, to
Yeah, yeah.
like do his thing.
It's gonna flame.
Batmobile, bro.
Yeah, it is.
If Bruce Wayne had a Revuelto, that's definitely it.
Yeah, my SVJ's almost gone, so I'm gonna be missing that, but gotta replace it with something else. I know what you want me to replace it with.
CGT.
I just don't know if I can.
CGT.
Yeah, I do.
Get
I
a
really
CGT and twin turbo. Stop being a little. Get some balls. So I can stroker motor you a little harder. We got some big things happening back at the DDHQ. We have some big things happening with the Revuelto. Like I said, first mods. And to do the first mods, I came up with something that was very, very hard to do. Now, my car has 21 on the front, 22s on the rear. That is a factory wheel size. There was also the option to get a 2021. I think the massive, massive wheels are a bit crazy. The rubber for the bigger sized wheels is even more expensive, as you can imagine. And Lamborghini bought out all the Bridgestone tires for this car and changed the size. So it's not the same as an SVJ, even though it's the same diameter rim. It's a different width of tire, both front and rear. So you can't get the tires. They're all sold out. Tire Rack does not have them. This is not available. You ask Lamborghini for the tires, they're $11,000. I was like,
Wow.
is this a bad joke? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That,
You asked
that
them.
should be illegal. In the end, I found a loophole. I found a way to get the Bridgestone 2021 inch tires for the new rims that I got coming. So maybe I can give you a little teaser. We'll have to talk to our boy Ron over at AR Motorworks, but I'm gonna show you something pretty bad since we all like the purple. Mia, I found something you're gonna like. Damn! How sick was that? Oh, it's so bad. Yes. I like that color. It's almost like Laguna Seca blue. So cool. want to show you guys a perfect example of the tech that's been in luxury cars for years, like my wife's Mercedes G63, with that radar lock sensor on the front of the car where it can pace the car in front of you. It's so handy, honestly, and having it in a supercar is really handy. So we're in LA traffic and this car slowed down almost to a stop, and my car is now accelerating, but I'm not touching anything. Look. It'll brake, all I have to do is steer. It's doing all this right now, my feet are here. It'll come to a stop, dead stop, and it'll creep and just pace this car in front of me. Call me lazy, but this is a really nice feature to have. I just like it, I think it's neat technology. It's on the stock right here, it's really easy to use. I can create more of a gap or get a little bit closer. I can set the speed, so when this traffic does break up and start going quicker, I can set the speed limit to how fast I want it to eventually go to. But it's awesome. Having it in a supercar actually is really handy. By the way, Mia, your Porsche is here at the HQ and you've not revisited your car, so we're gonna go head out to the, what we'd like to call showroom. I don't know if it's very showy, but we're gonna take you and put you in your car, and the best part is you can drive it here on the block. Doesn't need insurance, it doesn't need the title or any of that stuff, and that is something that we've been kind of challenged with. The cars in the US have a completely different process to titling, insuring, and registering them than we have in Canada. We didn't anticipate that, and it's slowing down the process of getting these on the road. Now, Jason can drive his. Jason's an American, he's from California. He can take his insurance from his other vehicles, and he can put it on that. We can't do that with Mia. There's no driving this on the road right now.
Womp womp.
But how would you like to drive it tonight on the block?
Yeah, let's do it.
And I've driven the car, but I also want to know what Uncle Dave thinks of the car.
I like it.
Right?
Making me nervous. He crashes into a lot of fences. I don't know if I want him
That
driving.
was twice.
Twice too many, buddy. I've never hit a fence.
Twice too many.
You haven't driven enough yet. You drive enough, you'll hit a fence eventually.
In the meantime, it's not going to stop us from getting the parts, getting the materials, getting the things we need to build the cars, and even building them, honestly. I know Jason's got a huge list of stuff. Mia's been trying to talk to me about some stuff, but I'd like to sit down and actually listen what her ideas are. Now, I want to clear something. There is a rumor or a myth that Mia is just going to have me build and design her car. No, I'm not. I'm helping her, and so is Dave, with the getting of the car, just like we helped Jason. And we will fund it based on the agreed upon budget that we said from the beginning, but she has to stay within that budget. She has to call the vendors herself. She's basically going on Instagram, and this is where she has a handicap. Jason is from this industry, knows a ton of people, knows the vendors. Mia doesn't. So what she does is she goes and finds, let's say, wheels on Instagram, shows them to me, and goes, how would I get these or wheels like these, this design? I say, you go to this person. So she has to then go find that company and get the information and contact them and say, here's the pitch deck, right? Is there some level of sponsorship you'd be willing to participate in to have your product featured on the show?
Correct.
That's basically it. And she has to do all that.
Yep. And I'm kicking him out of here. These are my ideas now. My ideas. I am so excited. We gotta get this fixed. So.
We do. I think you could repair this. I don't think you have to get a whole new door panel. I think that's a matter of like having a professional go, oh yeah, we can just glue that again.
Yes. All right, I'm getting it.
That's the dash thing your dad talked about.
Yep, testing it.
Oh, it's such a hack. Are you gonna do Sparkos? Are you gonna do some racing seats? What are you gonna do interior?
Okay, I was talking to Dad about interior because I did have a lot of ideas for the interior, but I have now come to learn that that takes a lot of time and a lot of money.
Oh, like full interior like the Murcielago?
Yeah.
Her whole budget's on the interior.
She was like, she goes, how much would it be to like redo the interior like what you did on your car? And I said, my car was sponsored and it was still $27,000.
Yeah, so that's my ideas with the interior is a no-no, but I did have some other ideas. We are thinking about upgrading the steering wheel. That's about it for the interior at the moment. Most of the things...
What about seats though? Would you do seats?
Seats?
Like
No.
Sparkos like your dad always do.
Oh.
You like these seats?
I like these seats. They're comfortable.
They're very comfortable.
They're extremely comfortable.
But they're not because race car, yeah.
Throw the key right in there. Bring a nice
It's on the
close
left
up.
side. That messes me up a bit.
Sounds good. good. That's a real cold start too. Had my wheels on the front of the Mercy redone because they were a bit too wide. I have a 5-inch lip on the back, and we did a 3.5-inch lip at first on the front, and it was about a 1/2 inch too wide and it was rubbing. So Ron at AR Motorworks was a homie. Took the wheels back, took the tires off, took the barrels off, redid a 3-inch lip instead of a 3.5, re-powder coated them all, re-decaled them, put the tires back on, sent them back over all last week. So now it's almost hardly noticeable, but yes, these are 1/2 inch more tucked in. Mia's excited. She's already done a 3-point turn. She's ready to go. Oh, she's liking it, Dave. She's liking it. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really good.
It sounds really good. It sounds way better than Jason's car. I'm not just saying that right now, but it has an exhaust, so she has a hack that way. But that car just lower like that, they're cool.
They are cool. How are you feeling in this thing?
Great, I love it.
Do you?
I'm just driving around in circles, not even going that fast, and it is the time of my life.
Okay, we're gonna try something new. We're gonna teach you something new. You ready for this?
Yeah,
See the shifter?
sure do.
Put your hand on the right side of it and push it to the left. Bam! You are now in paddle mode, like manual mode.
PDK, right?
PDK, that's a dual clutch transmission. It's just Porsche's fancy way of calling it that. Keep it in first, keep it in first. Rev it up higher and just rip around. We wanna hear it. And when you
Okay.
come back, I wanna hear your 3 top choices for what colors you might do the car wrap.
Sounds good. I'll think about it really quick.
Send it! Yeah, man! You keep it in first and you get the RPMs up more, it really actually starts to sing. Oh, I want to hear that one more time. What?
Okay, I can't get going that quick.
You just got to step on it faster and then let off faster. So you just got to be like right to the floor, let it go for a second, then get off before you get close to the other side.
Nervous. Fair enough. I mean, that's pretty. No,
I just heard her yell something.
So stop making me. Oh, slide up.
Here's what I want you to do. Go back there and do that. Just start to learn where the limits are. See if the tires slide. See how it feels. Just rip it this way, and right where these black circles are, hammer the brakes as hard as you can. I bet you stop before you even get to the other side of this.
I know, it just makes me nervous in this car. I love it so much.
You're gonna be fine.
I don't want to guinea pig this car.
You're gonna be fine. And then I want to hear your top 3 wrap choice colors. She got
that
on it
literal.
there. All right. Was that braking as hard as you could? That's what I want. Go back. She's so cute. As a father, it's cool to teach your kid something new, even when they're 22. Yeah. And she's doing good. And I get that. I love that she actually kind of errs on the side of caution. She's a smart kid. Brakes good.
Yeah,
I told you it would stop before it got to the black line. How you feeling? What's it feel like?
Good. I mean, going faster like that, I know it's not a lot, especially watching you drive, but it makes me nervous. I'm just like, I drive like a normal person all the time. So this is extra for me.
This is a nice car, by the way. It's a good looking car.
Yeah, sick.
It's really sick. What are your top 3 choices for possible wrap colors?
All right, top 3 choices. I'm really loving chocolate brown, olive green, and like fuchsia pink.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like hot pink.
Like hot pink.
Well, that's different
Yeah, I
than
guess
fuchsia.
not fuchsia. Sorry, not fuchsia. Hot pink. My bad. Those are my
So,
top 3 right now.
Only seen one Porsche hot pink, and it looks sick. It was hot pink with white wheel.
Chocolate brown might not be what you expect though. I have a little spin on it in mind.
Okay. Little
You'll see.
teaser, little teaser. You want to let Dave try this thing
Oh,
or what?
yeah, they in there.
No,
She locked the door.
She locked it. She locked it.
You're not allowed in.
You're not going to stay with Dad?
Hell no, I'm going with him.
You're going. You won't let your
This
baby
time
go.
I
Hey?
die with it.
All right. Like, no bull. That thing is loud. do you think?
I'm shocked how good it sounds.
It sounds insane.
Yeah, I always make fun of Porsches. Now I'm like, I'm really not on Jason's side anymore. It's really bad for Jason. I'm sorry.
All right, try the corner out. Sounds amazing. Man, are you guys excited to see this thing come together? I am. Porsche handling, it's legit. It's legit. It's what makes them such good track cars. That balance, the big tires in the back. What do you think, Dave?
I kind of want one.
Not this one.
It's crazy the performance for the money.
For $50,000?
It's crazy.
I had no idea. I'm a changed man.
Do another run through the corner. I want to see that. The handle's good. Oh, Uncle Dave's getting it a little sideways. I think someone turned the traction control off. Laying the rubber down. Oh, stay away from the fence! Stay away from the fence! Stay away from the fence, bro. No one trusts you near the fence.
No.
Is it fun?
It's like a little go-kart.
Like, let's try this.
Sorry, Mia. Who knew you'd be the one to sell us on a Porsche?
Yeah, it does.
Wait, Vic, should we teach how to drive it like that?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
You do it now, Mia.
I don't think so.
That's fun. It's actually really easy because like it's capable once you get it going.
All right, let's start cutting it up.